What advice? Just waiting, guys.
I mean, to be fair, there are so many like things that can happen in the game, like people playing well, people playing badly, good drafts, bad drafts.
Yeah.
Like it's hard to immediately say that it was the balance of the teams that were off. Like that last game was pretty well balanced. It was just a poor draft. So there you go. Instant Snapfire ban, literally first ban Snapfire.
Yes.
We haven't seen a lot of that. I mean, there's been a fair bit of Snapfire because now that the Gobble Up build has, become really meta, getting the Aghanims as quickly as possible. Maybe they just wanted to get rid of it, which I think is fair enough. And there goes a Baden. Will Dire ban Axe and a Baden? Is that what happens when you have Brex and Midnight on the same team?
I think so.
You literally can't choose your first bans. You have to ban those two heroes.
But then that's 2 ban spaces that
10 seconds
you
remaining.
could use for other heroes.
The thing is, the first bans are quite tricky, aren't they? Because what do you ban at the start? There's so many heroes in the game.
Yeah.
And none of them have been picked, and you have no idea what they're going to draft. What do you ban?
I guess annoying ones.
Radiant team pick.
You mean like a Baden and Axe?
Yep.
It's just quite hard. Like, we knew these bans were coming. They didn't need to use any reserve time, and they haven't. Slardar and Snapfire were both banned.
Winter Wyvern.
These are some really interesting first pick supports. To me, they're more like counter pick supports. Winter Wyvern, Ancient Apparition, Dazzle we even saw first pick. Oracle we've seen first pick. So to just first pick them is, I find, a little bit unusual, but sometimes it works out.
10 seconds remaining.
So we'll see.
5 seconds remaining.
My in-game sounds is not working.
Radiant team pick.
Is it not?
No, I don't hear the voice lines actually. God bless.
Oh, amazing. Can I have that setting?
I don't know. I think my sound's broke. Might need to restart when the game starts.
So we have a Witch Doctor. That's more like it for a first pick support. That's a typical veteran opener.
Remaining.
Classical.
That's very classic.
5 seconds remaining.
But will we see like a Void with it?
We could do. I mean, Void tends to get banned out. I'm not sure also you want to pick Void into Winter Wyvern. So
True.
it's, you can save your team both by cursing the Void or by putting one of your team into the Cold Embrace. So I think it's not great to pick Void into Wyvern. It's still possible, but it's a little bit irritating.
Dire team pick.
Out comes the Invoker. That's going to be a Brex Pos 4. Maybe Jabate-Mail's a mid-Invoker player. Who knows?
Maybe.
There's lots of options here.
Or frauding, perhaps. Pulling that one out the bag.
Okay. I mean, we've got a few new
10
players
seconds
here.
remaining.
Not new as in new to Dota, but new as in they haven't
5
been in these
seconds
in-houses a lot, so I don't really know their playstyles. I've always wanted to see another good, solid Invoker player mid, because we really don't have any. Not another, just a.
I was about to say that. Another. Who's the one who is?
One would be good, right? Just one.
Yes.
So, yeah, so that would be nice to see. But I think support Invoker may be played by Brex. That's my guess. I mean, he's drafting as well, so he's likely to pick stuff for himself. So that's going to be my guess there. Okay, we've gone for Rubik. Lots of fun spells to steal from Invoker. You can steal Cataclysm, I think. Maybe you can steal Sunstrike, and then if you have Ags, you can turn it into Cataclysm. Winter Wyvern's ult is a nice one to steal. So it's like the flying ability.
Imagine
10 seconds
Cataclysm
remaining.
with Rubik's passive.
5
Does
seconds
that
remaining.
work? Like,
Yeah,
will
it makes it do more damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And he can just literally go Telekinesis Cataclysm and just instantly kill someone.
Oh my goodness.
Or even better, Cataclysm, and then Rubik throw someone into someone else's Cataclysm. That'd be quite difficult. But, it's possible.
Radiant team.
Nyx Assassin band. Interesting, because you've got Invoker on your team, and Nyx does a lot of damage to Invoker. Invoker's int gain is like 4.3 or something ridiculous. It's not 4.3. What is it? I feel like it's at least 4. I need to get this right. I hate not knowing exactly the right value.
10 seconds remaining.
I guessed 4.3. What is it? 4.6. Whoa, it's even
5
higher than I
seconds
thought it was.
remaining.
So Nyx is, naturally a pain. Obviously, you ban Void if there's Invoker in the game, right? No brainer. If you let that through, you might as well just give the game away. Then also banning anti-mage because, you know, Invoker's a mage. We really want to keep him safe. Looks like we're just banning Invoker counters at this point.
There must be someone who's very good at Invoker then.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah,
Radiant
potentially.
team
They're going
banned.
quite all in on this Invoker player. So we'll see. We'll see what ends up being picked around him.
Dire team banned.
Arc Warden has been banned. Okay. That's not a good mid hero against Invoker, actually. Could be a pos 1, but Invoker's quite good against Arc Warden because you can just summon a Forge Spirit and hug it to your main character, and then you don't get hit by the Flux. And it can also tank the Spark Wraiths for you.
10
Any hero
seconds
with a
remaining.
summon is pretty good against Arc Warden.
5
Like Lone Druid
seconds
can work.
remaining.
Not super strong hero actually, Lone Druid, but against Arc Warden, but it can work. Just hug the bear.
Dire team pick.
Very standard core bans coming out from the Dire. I mean, we're still assuming this is Invoker mid. It might not be.
Yeah.
We're going to find out. It's very early to pick Invoker for mid, so I feel like it will be support.
10 seconds
Probably
remaining.
pos 4 with the pos 5 Wyvern. Definitely 2 supports on the Dire.
5
We did
seconds
see a
remaining.
Rubik mid, but it was on Nat.
Yeah,
sh-
but didn't he do really well though?
Oh yeah, he did.
Oh.
I'm just not sure we'll see another Rubik mid quite so early. Like, you have to be pretty confident with Rubik to want to play a mid, so I don't know how many people are that confident with Rubik. Lots of support Rubik players, but playing Rubik mid is quite a different experience.
True. I think sometimes Rubik mid is actually quite disgusting.
Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah. If you play it well and you have a good start and he makes the most of it, just blinking everywhere, stealing really value spells, getting all those mobility items, blink, Aghanims.
Yeah.
If they've got spells which upgrade from Ags and you get your Ags really early, then it's great. You just take a spell, immediately throw the Ags version of it out. You've got more stun, you've got more damage. I think they reworked Rubik in a
Radiant
really
team
intelligent
pick.
way when they changed his passive. Centaur. Okay. So, what does
Dire
Centaur
team
provide?
pick.
Just get some more stun.
Bounty Hunter.
Right, so Bounty Hunter's been drafted, but we've still got this Invoker, so is it going to be a Bounty Hunter Invoker lane? I mean, it's no surprise they've got a Bounty Hunter because Brex is in the game, but they don't have a lot of crowd control either. So they might have to think
10
about that.
seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Although we know Bounty's a very annoying hero to have to deal with. Taking all your gold, doing high amounts of damage. He has invis, so you need sentries. He's got lots of base armor.
Oh, my sound cut out then, so I had to rejoin Discord.
How did you?
Yeah, yeah.
Computer's
what's
having
up.
some troubles.
I think so. If I disconnect from, if I quit Dota now, would I rejoin still as in the casting?
Yeah,
thing?
I assume so.
Or
Yeah, I
does it
assume
boot
so.
me out?
No, I think you can rejoin as a caster. Otherwise, that would make no sense. What, caster DCs and that's it, the game's over. You can
Well,
never cast again.
I don't know. Maybe you get put into like spectator or something. And
That would be
Radiant
so
team
dumb.
pick.
I can't even believe Valve would be that bad. Like, honestly.
oh my god, my door can't even close. Like it's
Nice.
actually crashed closing.
I like the idea in the Dire team. Lots of crowd control and then a big ult that does tons of damage. So you've got Centaur stun, Rubik stun,
10
Witch Doctor
seconds
stun, and then
remaining.
you've got the Luna ult. And that makes a very
Radiant
deadly lane.
team
Witch
banned.
Doctor Luna, wouldn't want to lane
Legion
against that.
Commander.
The out comes a Legion Commander. That's got some synergy with Invoker. Dual Sunstrike or Dual Cataclysm, easy kill.
Yeah.
I like it. Maybe Centaur could consider an Axe? You think actually, this would be big
10
brain.
seconds remaining.
Biggest brain. Get an Axe early on Centaur. When I mean
5
early, I mean
seconds remaining.
early. You know what I mean? Like blink Axe or something.
Right.
And when Legion
Dire
duels
team
someone, you
banned.
just ult. That makes your team, takes 60% or is it 40% less damage? Something again, I'm just going to have to quickly verify on the wiki. Centaur. Oh, look at his ultimate. So, Aghanims. Heroes affected by Stampede take reduced damage, which is 40% reduced
10
damage
seconds
for the
remaining.
duration of 4 seconds. So, you can basically make them take a lot less damage in the duel.
5 seconds
And that's going to
remaining.
include damage coming out from the Sunstrike. So, Yeah, I could see that working, but
Radiant team
it'd be
ban.
quite an interesting build to get a really early Ags on Centaur. I'd still love to see it.
It would be. Would Luna also get Ag and then put it on Centaur or whatever and ult?
Yeah, I like Luna Ags anyway, just because it does so much
10
damage.
seconds
It's an
remaining.
incredible amount of damage. And if Winter Wyvern Cold embraces
5
someone, you
seconds
just throw the
remaining.
Ags ult on top. So I'd be tempted to go Mask of Madness Ags this game and then build normal items, Manta style and whatever, but take all the talents that improve Lucent Beam. That's just because that's the way I like to play Luna. And I know Roids is a similar sort of player. I think he tends to go Mask of Madness and then into Ags, whereas other Lunas will go Mask of Madness into Manta, into, I don't know, Skadi, and just become standard Luna players, like auto attack. So we'll see. We'll see what they do. I think they have either
10
option.
seconds remaining.
The Dire have a lot of lockdown on their team.
5 seconds remaining.
So I think that's going to just hold them in place while Luna right-clicks. The Radiant team are also not that durable. I know Bounty Hunter's fairly tanky and so is Legion, and Invoker's quite hard to catch, but I feel like if the Dire just run at them, the Radiant don't have a lot to respond with. So their last pick's going to be quite crucial
Radiant
here.
team pick.
Troll.
I think they're assuming Invoker mid still, because Legion must be off lane, right? Because, no, Legion could be mid, and you could still have Invoker Bounty and they need a POS 1. Now, maybe they do think that. Yeah, I think they think it's Legion mid, Invoker Bounty in the
remaining.
off lane, and Wyvern's going to be supporting a core.
5 seconds remaining.
I think that's what they assume will happen.
Yes. It's got a lot of reserve time left.
We do on the Radiant, not much on the Die, only 9
No,
seconds. So
I'm not surprised.
I hope they're thinking about it though, because you can use the other team's reserve time to be thinking about your own pick.
Yes.
That's the advantage. So there, in a way, there's an advantage to drafting really, really quickly because you deny the other team from having lots of time to think. So that's always good. Still thinking.
I wonder if it's going to surprise us.
30 seconds. They're really thinking about this last pick. I mean, last pick can be quite important, so that's fair enough. Make the most of the time you're given. And here it is. Spectre.
Spectre.
Okay. I think Spectre can work here. I can definitely see it. Haunting when there's a duel going on. You've got the track, so Spectre can easily, get a lot of extra gold if the bounty's doing well early game. Luna against Spectre can be quite difficult. Luna's ult's going to be
10 seconds
soaked
remaining.
up by all the different Spectre illusions. Luna trying to 1v1 a Spectre, not sure.
5 seconds remaining.
Might be quite tricky for the Luna. And Rubik and Witch Doctor, they really struggle getting rid of the Spectre illusions, so I think it can work, but then Spectre does have a pretty tough time in the early game under certain circumstances. So we'll have to see. And that's probably picked as a counter to Spectre, but now that raises the question, are we going to see Rubik mid? Or Shadow Demon mid?
Maybe. I mean, it does also go with Luna. Back in the day.
Create some very strong illusions, I guess. Shadow Demon is a counter to Spectre for 2 reasons. Illusions of Spectre are very strong, especially if they have Radiance, but even without Radiance, they're strong illusions. It can keep Spectre from killing people. You've also got that pure damage nuke, which is good against Spectre, and the main reason people think it's a counter, oh my god, is because if you get Aghanims on Shadow Demon, you have basically permanent break, and break onto Spectre is like 22% more damage taken. It's a massive reduction in her survivability, as well as it disables Desolate, which is a lot of her damage. So it's definitely good.
Can I just say it's a midnight Spectre? I don't think I've ever seen him in a role that's not support or offlane.
Oh yeah, we've seen him. First he was always playing offlane, then he started becoming a support. Now he's playing POS 1. Why is the game not starting?
I'm not sure. But Jababiel Invoker, so I'm expecting good things.
Yeah, I mean, he's got the persona, right? So he knows what he's doing.
Because the persona means that they're a good Invoker player.
Yeah, obviously. I mean, I don't have it, so I'm pretty rubbish at
I mean,
that.
I have it. I mean, I've got 100% win rate with Invoker, albeit it's only 1 game.
Oh, that's pretty big.
100% though, so,
I'll take it.
you know.
Well, we'll
Small
see.
victory.
We'll see. I mean, I'm hyped for a mid invoker. That's the main thing. I think it's mid invoker. Oh god, these voice lines, they are being spammed.
He's got one shared tango and he's bought his own tangos.
That's an interesting way to play. Okay, we've got Bounty running straight into the off lane. Frauding with the Quelling Blade. So it is frauding POS 3, Brex POS 4, but Brex is happy to play POS 4. I mean, that's his usual role, isn't it, POS 4?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Midnight being supported by a Winter Wyvern. I don't think that's the strongest lane, but what do you have to deal with? It looks like Ollie is actually going mid. He's taken 2 tangos, but also 3 clarities of his own. Shadow Demon mid. I've not seen Shadow Demon mid for a very long time, and he has to deal with Invoker. If Ollie plays exceptionally well, I think he has a chance against Invoker. But if you play too passively, I think Invoker just wins the lane. Because he's got so much built-in health regen, and he can just go EMP build.
Would the clarities be easily cancelled?
So easily cancelled. So easily cancelled. He's got Tornado, he's got Cold Snap. It's going to be hard for Ollie. This is the Battle Pass map, actually, isn't it? From, was it 200 in the last Battle Pass? This map, someone's asked in chat.
The battle begins.
I can't remember. I've got so many terrains.
Oh dear. Yeah, I'm using the Battle Pass one. I can't remember what it's called. A lot of damage going on to Doige. He is running away. Frauding is just slapping him. Legion Commander is the fastest hero in the game, shared with 4 others. But 330 move speed at level 1. It is so much speed. And Brex is at 315. He will catch up to Trekken. There we go. Nice big attack. Look how much of his health he's done already. Over a quarter in 2 hits. Drekken's popped the Maledict, but I don't think it's going to be enough to do anything. 7 armor on the Bounty Hunter. Oh, I've had a few shenanigans behind the tower as well. BG and Veteran just having a little fight, a little skirmish. I'd love to see if Midnight can also succeed this game as the core. Like, if he can win as a core, as a support, and as a POS 3, then, I don't know, he should be promoted immediately to Divine 1, I think. Like, whatever rank he's at is clearly wrong.
Oh,
they're going hard on Veteran, yeah. But now BG's taking a lot of damage from the creeps. He's got to be careful.
Oh, he's crawling.
He is. He's okay. Now Midnight's fighting Veteran. This is a lot of back and forth. He misses the dagger because he didn't have vision of Veteran. One more attack and it's a kill. Never mind. There comes the Fairy Fire. One more attack. He's very fast. Veteran's going to go down. Actually dies to BG's right click. That's going to be first blood.
Comes with the first breath of winter.
These Fairy Fires, I need to stop buying them in lane. Honestly.
I always buy one. Yeah, I always buy one. Because that early game fight, it's so much extra HP. Probably got so lucky with that last hit with the moment of courage. What a lucker. But Veteran's immediately back and spamming his mana, doing a lot of harass. Look how low he is. Midnight and BG are doing really well. I think Veteran may die again. Be bad if he does. V-Man, go save your team.
He's too busy trying to last it.
He is. Maybe they're not on the same page. 140, overwhelming odds. Oh no, he loses one range creep. Does get the other with the moment of courage. Rex just being irritating, stealing money from Drekken.
Taxman cometh.
What can you do? It's very difficult to deal with. It is going Exort Invoker mid, but I feel like getting a second point of Exort this early against Shadow Demon is incredibly greedy. But maybe he'll make it work. I have faith in him. He did go for a lot of tangos early on. BG, he is out of out of position. Is he going to die? They don't land the stun on him. Yeah, I think he is going to die. Nice play, but Veteran's pretty low now. There isn't going to be any Desolate damage, that's for sure. E-Man, you might go down. This is a very aggressive lane. Look how many range creeps there are. Midnight denies one. Out comes the Sunstrike. V-Man just sidesteps. It's so hard to predict people's movement. Maybe he knew it and he was moving accordingly, or maybe it was just luck.
I think maybe Veteran may, or somebody might have called it.
Ollie is going on mid. He may actually kill Debate Mail. Yeah, he almost does. One more right click. Oh my god, Ollie has found a kill mid at level 4. You see what I mean by this is a little bit greedy? Playing double Exort into a Shadow Demon. I mean, he has got a second point of Quas now, I guess. But yeah, I mean, it's surprising how much damage a Shadow Demon can do mid. And that is really good for Ollie. Fantastic play. Now he gets the clarity. Because obviously no one can cancel it.
That courier has paid the ultimate price.
Rex finds a courier. Takes more money from Drekken.
What was on?
Frauding has a lot of last hits, 21. The highest in the game after him is only 14. Midnight's pretty low. Veteran finds a courier, doing a lot of damage to Midnight. So Veteran might have died first blood, but now he is really putting the pressure on in this bot lane. And look at Brex, just constantly behind the tower, being such a nuisance.
It's his position, like he's always there.
Yeah, behind the tower is his like perfect place. Unsurprisingly, he's a gold tier Dota Plus bounty hunter. I think bounty hunter is one of my highest win rate heroes actually, but I haven't played it since the old days.
What? I was about to say, I've never seen you play bounty.
Yeah, I used to play at core and build Battle Fury, and I had a high win rate.
Oh, for goodness sake.
I was that Battle Fury bounty hunter
Why
Pulse
am I
1.
not surprised?
This was a long time ago. What? Why you mean you're not surprised?
Because you're like a bloody like brood picker. You're a disgusting picker of
What, and
heroes
brood pickers on the same tier as bounty hunter with Battle Fury. There's a bit of a fight in the bot lane. Nice stun from V-Man and from Veteran. He's got absolutely no mana. He's going to get hit by a Sunstrike, so there will be a Sunstrike kill finally. And now Veteran, he is all alone. He is slowed by the Spectral Dagger. Spectral Dagger slow has finally run out. I think he's going to be okay. No, Spectral Dagger's coming up, and that's going to be the kill. One more right click from each of them, and it will be the kill. Never mind, they turn around. Why didn't they commit? Oh no, and now Ollie's here. Ollie doesn't hit the shot. He's just going to use his ult. Goodbye, Midnight. And now he's going to run on BG. Why does that take so long to proc? That was like 100 seconds. Is that only 7 seconds? Or does just time move slower in the Dota universe? Honestly. But Ollie does go in. He does get the kill. There's a Sunstrike. Just misses Veteran. Nice try, debate now. Ollie's done some great plays already. He is 2-0-1 as a mid Shadow Demon. It's a really weird role to play. He does have a Null Talisman and is going for Arcane Boots. Frauding continues to dominate last hitting. Look at him. 30 last hits and 10 denies. It's incredible. I think Doige might die now. Brex is here. Janada doesn't do a lot of damage. Oh, never mind. There goes the overwhelming odds. I think he could have killed Brex if he dropped the Maledict instantly, but he didn't.
Look at the couriers in the tree line. That is hilarious.
They're so scared. Yeah, and Drekken actually walks all the way back to pick it up. I think that's very clever. We're going to see what happens mid. Oh, we're going on V-Man. I think V-Man's going to be okay. He's got a point of Retaliate as well, which is doing quite a lot of damage. How did the first game go? It was a pretty intense game, actually. Are they going to get a kill on BG? I hope so. V-Man's got a double edge again. Does actually use it on Midnight, but he may go down now. Veteran's got nothing to save, and V-Man one more right click. Yeah, straight through the trees. Midnight finds the kill. Veteran, you got to be careful. I think Midnight's going to kill you. Yes, you do have Fade Bolt. Oh, he's luring him into the creeps to try and get a bit of creep damage on. That's really clever, but it's not going to work. Midnight gets a double kill. That's good for Midnight. He's done really well on the Spectre. Doesn't have a ton of farm, though. Only 18 last hits. That's what we actually got to focus on. Frauding, his offlaner, has 42 last hits. Spectre barely has 20. And is now on 100 HP, so has to buy more salves or go back to base. So I think the Dire can actually count themselves as having won this lane, even if it doesn't look like it. Whereas mid lane, Invoker has a bit more farm, but the farm is really low this game. It just kind of highlights how high Frauding is compared to everyone else. Like, he is so far ahead in last hits.
There is comfort.
Midnight is already level 6. That is a very high level core. First level 6 in the game apart from the mid lane. Jabate still going for a Midas. I like it. I think Invoker is not worth playing if you're not going to go Midas.
Well, unless you're a support.
And then fair enough.
16 one charges though. Oh my god, 17. Is he going to pop it?
He's going to wait. Whoa! I missed that. I literally blinked. I looked bot and immediately he died and I was like, what? He doesn't need it. And he died.
I knew he should have just popped it just in case.
How much damage did Ollie do in that fight?
He had 5 stacks. He had 5 stacks on him. I saw that before he died. So... And I was literally just about to check.
I think BG might go down here. Fade Bolt and a right click. Fade Bolt and double edge. There it is. There's the kill. There is a TP in from Brex. V-Man needs to run. He's got his ult. Use Stampede. No, use it. Doesn't know Brex is there. That's why he's fighting. Oh! They do use it. Immediate reaction. He actually double edged at the same time. He's very low. does get hit by the Sunstrike even after the Stampede. Great hit from Jabate. That's going to be quite tilting. Well, Jabate 2-2-0 mid because he's got 2 Sunstrike kills but has died twice to Ollie. So, you know, that's all right. We do have the duel ready to go, but rank 1 duel is pretty rubbish as far as spells go. Ollie is now here with the max rank Shadow Poison, and he's level 8. He is definitely going to find a kill on Winter Wyvern. He's just going to drop his ult straight away. Instant ult drop. 2 stacks. 3 stacks. Easy kill for Ollie.
Oh, poor BG again. He just keeps dying.
Yeah, he has died 5 times already. He is being bullied a little bit, but he's also quite a new player. Apparently he's only played 300 games. But, you know, we let him play.
Yeah.
It's not like he's doing nothing. He did actually some good plays on A. He just happens to play some very, very vulnerable supports who are easy to kill. But that lane is quite a low MMR lane, Midnight and BG. Yet they've still managed to do quite well. I mean, Spectre hasn't got a lot of farm, but has got 30 last hits and has only died once. Is looking for Radiant, so double Wraithband treads into Radiance. Brex is yet again looking for a courier. Is he going to find it?
Yep. Has been slain. What kind of
Doige is like, oh, for God's sake, Brex. That's what I would be saying anyway. Wow, we're just going to pop the ult immediately from Doige. Is that going to be enough to kill Frauding? No, because it's not. Yes, it is, actually. I don't like using Luna's ult when you've only got 3 ranks of Lucent Beam instead of 4, but it was still enough damage. Draken, he's going to find the bounty, but then Bounty Hunter is now going on Draken. That's what you have to deal with. Immediately uses the Shuriken toss. Draken's going to TP back home. Good play from him.
Oh.
Looks like we're trying to go on Midnight. Midnight's definitely going to go down. No, he just keeps... Oh, no, he almost got away, but Veteran was patient and held the Fade Bolt. That almost got him out, actually. It's so ridiculous you can do that with no cooldown.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
It actually kept him alive for the whole duration as well. Until Veteran was finally like, right, I'm going to get the kill with Fade Bolt. That's quite funny that you can do that, but I don't know why it's allowed. There should be like a 1-second cooldown. Instead of literally none.
I guess there's not many Spectres who would do that, I think.
Well, I think even in the pro game that happened, you know, the OD pixel clip where he goes like, and Spectre goes. It was quite funny. I mean, I don't know why it's possible to be honest. It's so stupid. Right, so Doige doesn't have his ult for a very long time. Eclipse is a 140-second cooldown, so it's one of the longest ults in the game. They need to get some duels going with Sunstrike. I'm sure dual Sunstrike will kill Doige in top lane. Because Sunstrike is what? How much damage? Should we have a look at the current Invoker level? 360 with the Null Talisman. That's a lot of pure damage. That's pretty much a guaranteed kill. I guess you do have Veteran. Draken.
Sunstrike. Is there damage for the duel?
Well, no, just autoing. It might be enough. They got sentries. They know Brex is there. Double damage in top. Ollie's going to take it. No. Debate Mill's going to deny it. No. Ollie's going to deny it. No. Debate Mill will deny it. Ollie's going in. Oh, he doesn't dodge the tornado. Oh, Debate Mill's taking a lot of damage here. 3 stacks, 4 stacks. Oh, Ollie gets it 520 damage. He doesn't even use all the stacks, doesn't need to. Meanwhile, there's a fight going on top. Frauding's going to get brought down by Draken. So Doige and... oh, Brex is going in. This is time to pop Eclipse. Doesn't have a mana. He thought about Eclipse and he was like, oh, I don't have any mana. Brex is still diving this. Great blocks from Draken. Out comes the stun as well. That's going to be a kill, but there was another double kill bot lane. This is a full team wipe. If you actually realize it's a full team wipe.
Oh
what on earth? So that happened in every lane at different times, but every single hero on the Radiant is dead. So there's a double kill top. Oh, he literally as a Sunstrike was about to... That's a stream snipe I've ever seen one. I mean, it probably isn't, but like literally moved down as soon as the Sunstrike hit. They managed to double kill in the bot lane as well. So they got the pick off on Midnight and they got the pick off on BG.
Yeah, I heard the Centaur ult and then they killed Midnight.
Okay, so Centaur ult kind of was used in every fight at the same time. Now Midnight is so low. Veteran's trying to get the kill. He does steal spell, but he doesn't have the mana to use it. And now Brex will take a kill. And of course, Brex getting a kill is very important because that's some dual damage for him. Not dual damage, what the hell? Bounty, you know, track. Dual damage, that's the wrong hero. That's it is on his team, but I mean, it's some track gold. Let's have a look at the net worth Ollie, again, leading the way, 4-0-1 on this mid Shadow Demon. I love to see this mid Shadow Demon.
Oh, not again.
Debate Melt isn't going to die here, please. I mean, Ollie even bought Dust.
Surely you'd be asking for TPs or something. Maybe.
I mean, that's it. It's dead. I mean, Ollie nearly died there to the meteor. Ollie's on a Mega. Ollie just literally runs into Invoker and instantly kills him. I mean, how unfair is that? I love this though. I love seeing a Shadow Demon beat an Invoker because Invoker's one of those typical, he's a good mid hero, you know, very strong mid, etc. But Ollie's having some trouble. Brex actually takes down Ollie. Brex gains 2 whole levels and the track gold and the mega kill streak. Brex just gained like 1,000 gold, 2,000 experience killing Ollie. That was a great play. Just after me talking about how well Ollie's doing this game.
You jinxed it.
That's okay, I'm happy to jinx Ollie. He's doing too well. He needed to calm down. Frauding is actually one of the MVPs. He's only 1-2 and doesn't have any dual damage, but his last hitting is so good. Bot lane, we're having a bit of a dive. Midnight's in trouble, taking a lot of damage. Drekken ult gets instantly countered. What a great ult from BG, holding them in place. But do we have the damage to kill Witch Doctor? We've actually already lost Midnight. He dies to Drekken. And Drekken, he's gonna go. Frauding's TP was cancelled. Oh, he cancelled himself. And so Midnight will die. Midnight had a good start, but now he's struggling. Brex is here, however, level 9 Brex. He's ready to go on Veteran. Veteran immediately pops the Dust. Stun from Drekken as well. That's going to be the easy kill. Spectral Dagger Fade Bolt. So they will kill the Bounty Hunter. So it's 8 to 19. 19 kills is a lot of kills. We have a look at who's got the most. We've got 5 kills on Ollie. You've got 5 kills on the Centaur and 4 kills on the Rubik's. They have 9 kills between them in the bot lane. 9 kills and 6 deaths. And Drekken, yet again, dominating on the support role. He is 3-0-3. Another really good support game for Drekken. I'm sure he's happy with himself, as he should be.
One of my favorites.
Right, Radiant are still not that far behind. It's a very close game, and they've still got the option for Cataclysm Duel if they need it in the later game. Frauding does have his Blink Dagger. He sees Veteran. Is he just going to jump on him? He's just walking in. He doesn't want to fight. Overwhelming odds. He's got Blink. He does go into the duel. He gets immediately crowd control. Do they have the damage to kill Veteran? I don't think so. Nice Cold Embrace to keep him alive. And Brex will find the kill, but I think Frauding might still go down. Yeah, he's taking so much damage. Out comes the Sunstrike. Isn't going to land, or it does do some damage to Ollie. But now Ollie is here. Doesn't have his ult, has already used it. So at the moment, it's 2 kills for the Radiant. So oh my god, look at the damage onto Brex. That burst is incredible. The double edge and Ollie's. Oh, nice use of Cold Embrace. But I think he's going to go down. They've even popped the Stampede. There's no way BG gets away from this. Oh, he keeps himself alive again, gets stomped on.
Wow, I think Centaur has literally been using his ult every time it's been off cooldown.
Yeah, no doubt.
It's exactly what you need to
It's
do.
incredible, yeah. I mean, I like people who use their ult every time. Not like randomly cast it. Frauding Juggernaut. But at the same time, like, you can't hold ults forever, right? You've got to use them, because if you don't use them, what's the point even having them? Oh no, Invoker, he's in trouble. Never mind, nice Tornado. Pops down the Meteor as well. Was pretty low, nearly died. Looks like Frauding's in a bit of trouble. Ollie is here, ready to set up a lot of damage. And Frauding is going to die. He waits to dispel the moment of courage as well. Oh, sorry, press the attack.
Oh, he still hasn't got dual damage.
He doesn't need it. Wait till he gets higher level, then he'll pick it up quick. It's nice to have it early game, but I don't think it's a requirement. I think he'll be alright. Yeah, we used to see that a lot. Brex doing a lot of damage to Veteran. Is that enough to kill him? Oh, that right click was so nearly ready to land. He's stolen the Lac Tube, doesn't get it off in time, so Brex will can't find a kill on Veteran. Will they have enough to kill Brex? We are just going to pop the Death Ward.
Yeah,
I think,
but
he had a big ward, big wand. One more. He's taking a lot of damage, Nope, he actually heals. That's a really big heal. From the Soul Catcher running out. Perfect timing. So Brex does get away with a kill. It's a good play from Brex.
Bottom tower is under attack.
The gold is still close. Can you believe how close the gold is for a team that are, what, like 12 kills ahead?
Well, isn't this like the last game? Like, there was one side that had a lot of kills, but the net worths were like quite close. Like,
yeah, I mean, Invoker's got Midas. Bounty Hunter is a lot more fed than the supports are because he's managed to find some solo kills and he's got tracks. And Legion's doing quite well. So yeah, I guess it's not too big a difference. Radiant definitely still have a chance. Don't need to give up yet. I love seeing this 7-1 Shadow Demon mid. It's kind of made me want to play. Look how close he is to Ags. He's already got Ether Lens, 2,000 mana pool, and he's pretty close to Ags as well. He'll have it in, what, about 1,000 gold? I hear the Sunstrike, and there it is. Finally, Sunstrike duel with the track. So Frauding gets some bonus damage. And they do kill Doige, who's the hard carry. That's exactly what the Radiant are looking for.
Radiant's
Really
middle
nice for them.
tower is under attack. That's not gonna hold.
So,
From Warm and Manta. That's his style of
So
Luna play.
standard auto attack Luna.
Yes.
I find the Ags a bit more fun, but I think against Spectre, you do have to go more normal. Oh, Veteran, has he been spotted? Maybe not. The Dire are together. He just goes in with a Fade, but actually steals some creeps. They ping him in frustration, like, guys, can we kill Veteran? And V-Man, he's got the Blink Dagger. He just goes straight into Wyvern. What have we stolen from Wyvern? We've stolen Splinter Blast. That's a lot of damage. Fade Bolt, not quite enough to connect the kill. There's a lot of heroes here. BG does get his ult off, but it's not going to be enough to kill Veteran. Centaur, not quite a strong enough hero. Ollie back on a killing spree. Brex, he's skulking around. Oh, there goes the sentry. They found Brex. They know he's here. Out comes the stun. Stun one. Perfectly timed. Oh, it doesn't have telekinesis. We're just going to run over him. And there's going to be the kill.
Draken with the kill.
Of course.
Top tower is under attack. Oh,
Ollie has 4 stacks on Debate Mail. Is that enough to kill him? No, it isn't. It's just a lot of damage to him, though. Listen, poor Invoker, just being bullied. But, you know, you can't say poor to Invoker. He does deserve it.
the Radiant should really do something about that middle tower.
Meanwhile, Frauding's just vibing in the top lane by himself.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I mean, this is ridiculous.
Oh,
Alright, he
that's
blinks
got the
out.
Radiant's
He's almost got his
bottom
Blade Mail.
tower has
But does he have
seen
enough money
better
for Blade Mail? Yes, he does. He can get the full Blade Mail. He's going to send it to himself now.
This went nicely.
Dire, they have the lead. They have a lot more kills. They're not doing a lot at the moment. Doige is top on the net worth.
Yeah, I mean, they've taken over the enemy jungle at least. It seems like, so...
They've taken over the main jungle, yeah, that's true. Even Veteran's got the Ether Lens. Now, look at the range he picks up. Debate Mail. He's got a very greedy build. He's maxed out Arcane Supremacy, but it doesn't matter. It's going to be enough. He steals the Tornado. That's going to secure the kill. Ollie still gets the kill. Oh, Veteran's like 1 HP. Come on, Frauding. You just need to duel someone. Veteran's going to go down to midnight. Draken is 1 HP. How did no one get him? No, there's the bounce from the Shuriken. Really long range toss. Well done, Brex, for making the most of your hero. So they do lose Debate Mail, which is pretty sad. But they do find 2 kills.
Radiant's
And they were
bottom
track
tower
gold,
is under
so
attack.
that's always helpful.
I feel sad for them. Radiant structures are fortified. Don't waste time hitting them.
Bit of experience too. I mean, Midnight needs all the money he can get. He's actually got
Radiant's bottom
Diffusal
tower
first
is
item.
under
That's
attack.
quite unusual. It's an old style. Used to be
Yeah.
Radiance, Midas, Necrobook, Meteor Hammer, and then it's Drums. But he's actually gone back to the old build where you go first item Diffusal Blade. But I mean, I like it. It's a strong item. It lets you fight early. Gives him a lot of agi. There's nothing wrong with going Diffusal Blade.
Maybe you just wanted to bring that meta back.
Invisibility.
The problem I have with Spectre, stat gain is so terrible. You're really reliant on items. Look, 2.1 agi per level. It's atrocious for an agi character. So you really need items to give you any stats at all. What's V-Man hunting for? He's just hiding at the shop. He's going for a pipe. He's got an Invis Rune. He sees Frauding, but he doesn't have the damage to kill Frauding. Maybe he's going to try and bring his team here, but they do have a nice
Yeah.
defensive ward, which Veteran has walked straight into.
Ollie TP'd. Post
They know Veteran's here. They actually daggered him. Now V-Man. Yep, nice stun. Oh, the Sunstrike is not even going to land because they use the ability from Ollie. Nice taunt, though. Look, it gets 3 people with the Winter's Curse, but it's not enough to kill Ollie. BG, he tries so hard. Uses the Glimmer Cape, and it flies away. Nice dust from Veteran. Is he going to die to Roche? No, Ollie's going to find the kill. Death Ward just in case from Draken. And now Brex is on the run. Never mind, Brex has been dusted. Great play. The Die, they're on top of things today. And Draken, he's going to turn up. Doesn't actually have the range. Brex is so fast. Track is ridiculous. Oh, no, his mind is doubling back, but he is inside a sentry range. Draken's going to find the stun, and so is V-Man. A dust as well. Is he going to die? He does get maledicted after double edge.
Oh!
Oh, and there's the kill.
Radiant's top tower no longer radiates.
Draken will find that kill. So more great fights from the Dire. And now they're going to push their dominance even further by taking some tier 2 towers. Do you know what's really disgusting when you're ahead on Luna? How quickly you take the base.
Yes.
So annoying to deal with. You're a support and you can't even stand near your own base because the glaives are just destroying you. It's really nasty. He has gone for Lucent Beam cooldown instead of move speed, and he's gone cast range, so he's playing kind of like half spellcaster Luna and half core Luna.
Don't mind if I do.
I guess having long range on Lucent Beam is always nice.
Double damage.
It reminds me of another hero where you can do half and half.
What, like spell damage?
Yeah, spell damage and like.
The Dire's bottom tower
Wonder who that
doesn't
could be.
even have arms to defend itself.
I don't
What
know.
a
I'm
brave
pretty
tower.
sure I've seen it before.
Like
but I
Lena,
can't-
maybe?
I was thinking Lena.
Kunkka sort of has a few talents like that as well. Can't think of any others. Wind Ranger has the 100 damage, 100
Dire's
attack
bottom
range.
tower
That's
is under
similar.
attack. Run, little bottom tower.
Luna's a bit of an unusual core for this. Like Juggernaut can do that too. BG, they are going on him, but they don't have any detection. They do, but it's still a bit late. Nice heal from Fording, keeping BG alive. That's a lot of damage. He cold embraces himself. I think he's going to die. Yeah, he's definitely going to die there.
Die with honor. Well,
They picked a very hard hero for someone who's not played much Dota to try and deal with.
Structures are fortified.
Bounty Hunter stealing a little bit of gold. Actually doesn't steal it, only does bounce damage. He needs an Aghanims first, and he's trying to build it, but he's still got a little bit of a way to go. Jabate with his Orchid, now going BKB. There may be a full fight here, and we have Winter's Curse up as soon as he's back alive. That's BG. Now we're going to start taking the tower. Tornado, Meteor, nice play. Do we have the Orchid as well? So there's no Stampede. Ollie keeps him alive though, so Stampede is ready to go. He's going to use it right now. Yep, there's a Stampede. They're running. They're full running. Do we get the Jewel on? Never mind. Here comes the turnaround dodge with the ultimate, doing so much damage. Eclipse easily gets a double kill. BG, he just came back to life. Immediately gets killed.
pathetic.
That is an instant slaughter turnaround from the Dire. They are going to be happy with that.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And a shame for Midnight because he dies yet again. It's been a hard game for him on Spectre.
Yeah.
Difficult game. Nice Tornado. I mean, the Tornado Meteor was a lot of damage, and I liked it. But they didn't have enough follow-up. And now they're going for high ground. Now you have to deal with the level 18 Luna. This Luna is so high level. And now your whole base... Look, immediately you lose your Forge Spirit. Take damage no matter where you are. And it gets even worse once the first tower goes down. Because then it starts bouncing to all the buildings and all the racks and the other towers. Are you ready?
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Here's the absolute pure filth. No, never mind. Another great Winter's Curse. But Ollie keeps him alive. Ollie with these on-point disruptions. You forget Ollie's actually kind of a support hero, don't you? Like, he's
Yeah.
10-1-8. He's been killing everyone all game. And you're like, wait a second. In the end of the day, he's still a Shadow Demon. And look at Doige's farm. It is so high. He is far ahead in the net worth. He now has a BKB. I mean, Shadow Demon is just such a good pick against the Winter Wyvern. Even these perfect Winter's Curses
And
just aren't
Jewels.
enough. Yeah, and Jewel. I mean, it's a good hero in pretty much every way. Not only does it counter Spectre, anti-1 his lane, it saves his team. It just does everything.
Really good pick. It's worth using nearly all the reserve time for.
Yeah, it was an intelligent pick. And now he's going for Guardian Greaves. Maybe he wants to dispel Orchid, like last game.
Blessings upon a loyal warrior.
Midnight is really, really desperate for farm, but look how far behind he is. 7,800
Radiant's
farm.
bottom tower is
But there's a
under attack.
15k
I
net
feel
worth
sad for
Luna
them.
running around. You're like 2 items behind at this point. It's pretty
no,
tough.
don't kill the illusion!
Oh, he didn't. He thought about it.
I
But
know!
Radiant's bottom
Oh my
tower has
god!
seen better days.
Veteran, he's running. Veteran has his own track. That's a nice spell to steal. Get some gold for your own team. Oh, I hear a spell. I heard something. Okay, never mind. Lunar Illusion's just damaging the tower a little bit. Wow, they do a lot of damage to that tower. Luna's illusions are so strong.
Roding is
Double
dead.
Yeah,
damage.
Froding's in trouble. Out comes the stun from Jackin. Is he going to use his ultimate? He doesn't use his ult. I would have thought he'd go straight into it, but now we've got the ult from Ollie. Disruption onto Brex. Tornado, it just narrowly misses everyone. Brex gets out because invisibility equals invincibility. Another tier 2 tower going down.
Oh, that's not good for the Radiant.
And there it is.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
It's looking pretty tough for the Radiant right now. They are far behind in kills and they are pretty much stuck in their base. 12k gold net worth lead. I think the Dire are going to now take the Roche. That's going to be pretty easy for them to secure. The question is, do the Radiant go for an all-in fight at the Roche pit? Or do they just sit in their base? I mean, look at the Dire wards. They are very aggressive. They've got great coverage of this area of their triangle. Actually, the Dire aren't taking Roche. I would have sworn they'd just go and take Roche. But they're way too scared. Radiant even scan it and go, oh, they're not there. What are they doing?
Yeah.
Okay, they're just going to take the bottom tier 2. They want to take every single tier 2 tower. Okay, they actually decided we're going to secure the outpost. We're going to get that double XP. RBG. He wards. He got away with that. He was so close to the enemy. So double outpost for the Dire. And they're going to take that tier 2 tower.
Oh, Draken went medallion.
Nice. Minus armor. Good for his ult. I like it.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And now the last tier 2 is going to go down. Wait, no, he can't save it. He needs to run away.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Outpost, giving a lot of experience. 550 XP to every single member of the Dire team. Radiant, unfortunately, don't get the XP. Spider's legs found. Still a couple of items to go for the tier 3.
I'll take that.
This will do nicely.
Oh my god. That's just weird. Froding's only got 10 dual damage in 30 minutes of a game.
Yeah, it's a bit sad. They're going to Sunstrike. It does hit straight on top of V-Man's head. There goes an Orb of Destruction. That's a nice item. They know they're taking Roche, but is anyone going to stop them? V-Man is really not tanking as well, is he? Very low armor on Centaur. He's taking over 100 damage every auto attack from Roche. But I think it's still going to be enough. Draken's popping the Voodoo Restoration, getting a bit of healing out. Another Sunstrike, but doesn't land. They're not ready to commit for this. Brex is sort of standing still. Midnight does have Horn. They're taking a very, very, very long time to take this Roche. Finally, Tibetan decides we're going to cast some spells, but I think it's too late. You've now given Ghost Walk to Veteran. He's going to be running around in Invis. They are going to take the Roche.
Roshan has fallen to the Dire.
Midnight just going to look for a little bit of farm, whatever farm he can get. I think it's time to go high ground, to be honest, lads. You've got the Aegis on Luna, so you can just run in and literally pop Mask of Madness, and nothing the enemy team can do about it. This is a very, very, very farmed Luna. And we have 3 illusions as well. These illusions last 14 seconds. They are very strong. Tornado goes on the illusions. They're not even Manta illusions, and look, they're still doing a lot of damage to the tower. Where's the real Luna? Real Luna's in the bot lane. Cutting the wave a little bit. Denying even more farm from the enemy team. Because look at the Radiant. They're not farming this. They're not farming this. They're getting almost no farm at all. It's really hard for them.
Yeah. What are they? Oh, wait for the creeps. Okay.
Yeah. And now they're just going to go in. We've got a gem on Shadow Demon, so Ollie is fully prepared. So no sneaky bounty this time. He just needs to keep his distance. We've now got the Butterfly on Luna. EMP Tornado. Joy's taking a fair bit of damage. Pop the Manta. We're going on Spectre. There's the break. That's a lot of damage going on Spectre. He's actually used the Haunt already. Ollie found a kill. Actually gets the kill on Spectre. Surprise, that's enough damage. We do have the buyback with no Horn. Doige is still alive. Still got Aegis. Got Butterfly, which no one can deal with. It's looking very, very hard for the Radiant at this point. They are going to take the first set of racks. Never mind, the Glyph has been used. Doige still got Aegis, of course, and BKB. Pops the ult. Just runs in. May lose the ult straight away. Ollie trying to keep him alive. BKB has been used. Oh, a lot of damage coming out to Doige. Doige is still alive. 180 HP. Does he walk into the Sunstrike? Just narrowly dodges it. V-Man blinks away. I mean, why are they all running? They should go back in. I think they're thinking about it. They've still got Stampede. I mean, they've used only one ultimate. And I guess a couple of Ollie's charges. Yeah, the curse goes on to Ollie, but it's not quite close enough. And now we've got curse. Veteran has stolen curse. And curse from Veteran lasts a very, very, very long time. That's going to be another kill onto BG. And I think they're just going for the win. They're certainly thinking about it. Look, there's more illusions. Look at this damage. Just carving through the enemy team. They are spamming spell after spell after spell into the Dire, but it's just not enough. Game is hard. Indeed, game is hard. In fact, we've gone in on frauding. And now we've decided to go... Oh, we've used the curse. It lasts a long time. Is that enough to kill Debate Mail? Yes, it is. And now they've got a perfect setup for some more kills. Frauding's going to go down. I think Brex, there's no way for him to escape either. Yeah, that's going to be a triple kill. There is a buyback from Frauding, but he really doesn't have any stats. Like you said, he only has 10 duel damage. Not been a perfect Legion game. He had such a good lane. He was last hitting like mad.
Yeah.
But I think now it's probably GG.
When the lane lose the game.
Well, he farmed very well in the lane, but he couldn't convert it into kills. I thought they should have been more aggressive with the Sunstrike, because Debate Mail was finding kills with the Sunstrike.
Yes.
And I think this is what happens with Spectre. It's a good hero, but if it gets a little bit run over in the early game, it can struggle to come back. And this Luna flash farms so fast. Look at Spectre. Instantly deleted.
That lift was so long.
It's a shame because Midnight did so well in his previous game, but he really struggled on Spectre this game. No, this time we will kill Ollie. No, we won't. Out comes the Tornado.
Oh no.
Oh dear. I thought Ollie was going to die there.
Nah.
But no, he doesn't. So well done, Ollie, for playing Shadow Demon so fantastically well in the mid lane. Not only applying your core role to get loads of kills, solo kills in lane, ganking, countering the Spectre, but also still playing it as a support role when needed. Ending up 13-1-13 Shadow Demon mid, second highest net worth in the game, only 2k behind Luna, and has half the farm. Have a look at hero damage dealt. Isn't actually top hero damage. Luna is just ahead, but Centaur is the highest hero damage in the game. Can you believe it? Just coming out from double edge spam. And actually a decent amount of autos and hoof stomp too. So V-Man, the unsung hero of this game, actually doing a lot of work. Did a pretty good lane with Veteran as well. It just didn't work out for the Radiant. They tried, they had a nice combo, in theory anyway. They had Invoker plus Legion Commander. They thought it'd be some easy kills, maybe get some track gold on top of that. You know, Spectre for the late game, but the Dire team is just too aggressive with that Shadow Demon mid, and Luna, who can farm way faster than a Spectre, came online quicker, won the game.
Wow. Centaur killed Wyvern 7 times.
Yeah.
That is...
Poor BG, man.